Hey, this is David Perdue from MyNAMS.com and the Novice to Advanced Marketing System. And today we're going to go over 10 funnels that will change your business forever. Now, these are simple funnels. Some of them are simple funnels. Most of them are simple funnels that we're going to look at that you want to incorporate into your business to make sure that you're getting new leads, new sales, more sales, and the ability to actually segment your list as you're going through your business. So these funnels are the kind of funnels that you will use every day and for different types of products and courses and all kinds of things that will help you build a bigger and better business. So we're going to jump right into this and we'll go through these 10 funnels, and I hope you find this to be incredibly valuable. So the first one is the simple webinar funnel. Now, you probably know this. You've either been on a webinar or you are doing webinars now, but here's a webinar funnel that is very simple and easy to follow. Now, you'll see the webinar registration page here, and we have all of these different traffic sources coming to it. Now, of course, you're going to want to choose the traffic source that's right for you. You're probably not going to do every one of these, including email, online meeting, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, chat boxes, YouTube, and PDF reports. But if you're going to create evergreen products, you want to incorporate as much traffic as possible, obviously, to your webinar registration page in this funnel. Now, all of these funnels will have the same traffic sources, but you can add your additional traffic sources as well, so or take away any of these traffic sources. So you'll notice we go to the webinar registration page, and the prospect or visitor registers for the webinar. Then they get the thank you page. Now, one of the key activities on the thank you page is to give the prospect basically a 3-step option. The first is to make sure that they check their inbox to get their registration information so that they know when the webinar is going to be, and they can add it to the calendar. And usually that's a one-click operation to add it to the calendar. The second step is probably to join your Facebook group or some kind of social media platform so that you can stay in touch with them on a regular basis and engage and interact with those folks pretty frequently. And the third option is an upsell. Now, the upsell can be as simple as just grab this here, or to actually give them a link to a sales page. You want to have some kind of a call to action. Often it's just a link to download something first, but you're getting people active, you're getting them actually buying before the webinar comes along. So that's going to be on your thank you page as well. Now, you have the confirmation email, obviously, that's going to the email inbox. The confirmation email will drive them back to the thank you page as well, so you get them not only after the registration, but also to come back to it later. Then we have the pre-frame video 1 and the pre-frame video 2. Some people, and I like to do this as well when we're doing webinars, is we like to send people to a Facebook Live to introduce people to the person that's going to be on the webinar. This is becoming a pretty popular and effective way to do things. You can also have, if you're doing kind of a Jeff Walker style launch, the product launch formula, you can have 3 videos to 5 videos in here before your webinar, and you just add those pre-frame videos or those content videos in there to help people get more content and be more engaged even before they show up prior to the webinar, and it builds up the anticipation. Then, of course, the important part about webinars is to make sure that you have the right emails going out to make sure that they're on the call live. Webinar attendees on the call live always buy more. Webinar attendees on the call live always buy more. The emails that you send out would be something like, your webinar is going to go live in 24 hours. Your webinar is going to go live in 6 hours. Your webinar is going to go live in 30 minutes. That would be your attendance emails 1, 2, and 3. When your webinar is complete and you have it up on your webinar page for replay, if you're going to do replays, you'll have replay emails as well for people to take advantage of the replay itself. So that's the simple webinar funnel. You'll use this often if you're going to do any kind of webinar selling. And if you're using, another way to use this is if you're going to record summit meetings, for example. We used to do, and still do, a lot of summits where we have 10 to 20 people on a schedule, and each of them goes through this webinar registration process so that we can get each summit member in their own webinar, and we sign up as many people as possible for that using this funnel. So that's a great way to take advantage of this simple webinar funnel and incorporate it into your business. Funnel number 2 is what we're calling the simple product sales funnel. The simple product sales funnel is an overview kind of funnel. This is a sales page, an order page, an upsell 2, the order confirmation, downsell 1, and downsell 2. So the sales page will be a page that it basically gives people an opportunity to understand exactly what you're offering. It's very benefit laden. It's a normal sales page. Might have a video at the top, might not have the video at the top. The big deal here is that you have a call to action at the bottom of the page or somewhere on the page that when people click the button, the order page pops up, or they go to another page, which is the order page. That would be your cart. One of the reasons we have the cart page separate here is so that you can do some kind of one-click upsells or just gather as much information as possible. It's important to go from one page to the next page through a click, because if you do that, you're getting micro commitments along the way. Micro commitments help with the selling process. That's really important, to get a micro commitment click from the sales page to the cart page. The cart is where they will put in their information, and of course they will put in their credit card information there as well and click the buy now button or add to cart or confirmation or whatever you want to call it on that cart page. Once they complete that cart page, the next thing they do is go straight to an upsell. Now, upsells are a standard way of doing business online. It's a standard way of doing business anywhere. You know, the old cliche now is if you go to McDonald's and you order a hamburger, the very next question they want to know is, do you want a fries with that? And if you say, yes, I'll take fries, they'll say, do you want to supersize those fries? So that would be upsell number 1 and upsell number 2. And often if you say something like, well, I don't want a burger, I don't want the McDonald's, what do we call that? The Big Mac. Well, would you like to have just a fillet of fish? That would be the downsell, right? So no, I don't want the Big Mac. That's upsell number 1. Yes, I do want the fillet of fish, downsell number 1. The way it works in the online world is somebody buys something from you, might be a low-cost item or a coaching product or whatever it is. They finish the order page, the cart page. Next thing you do is you offer them something complimentary, not something that completes the first product. It is complementary to the first product. So if you sell people the first product and it's not complete, then they feel ripped off. But if you offer them something that's going to enhance their training or enhance their coaching or enhance their reading, whatever it is that you're doing, that is upsell number 1. And that's a valid upsell, and you'll sell more if you offer a complimentary product there. So they will say, yes, I want upsell number 1. Then you show them upsell number 2, another complimentary product. So that's really 3 offers in that what we would call the happy path. Sales page, order page, upsell 1, upsell 2, getting to the order confirmation when you're done. The path where they decline upsell number 1 takes them to downsell number 1. The downsell number 1 will be something that is probably lower price, similar to upsell number 1, but not the full product as upsell number 1. Often people will take a downsell instead of the upsell at a lower price. If they take the downsell number 1, then you show them upsell number 2. You just run them right back to the page. Often a downsell happens when you see something on a page that says no thanks. So for example, upsell number 1 would have a no thanks, I'll pass on this. They click that and it goes to downsell number 1. If they take downsell number 1, they would go to upsell number 2, which is another complimentary offer, puts them back in the happy path. And if they take that, then they move on to order confirmation. If they don't, they click no thanks, they will go to downsell number 2. And then back to the order confirmation when they're done with that page. And of course, you start your email after the order process is complete. Okay, that's simple product sales funnel, and this is our funnel number 2. This is a workhorse. This is the overview of the product sales funnel, and it is a workhorse in your business. Funnel number 3 is a simple lead generation opt-in template. So instead of sending someone to an order page where they would purchase a product, you send them to a page where they get something for free. That's called a lead magnet or a lead generation or a squeeze page, or you've probably heard many different terms for that page. But all the traffic goes there, you give something away, and you get people on your list by having them exchange their information for your free gift. When they do that, they then are followed up with an upsell product, which is usually a low-cost item. It doesn't have to be. It could be anything from $7, $5, all the way up to $50 to $100. One of our best funnels is a $48.50 upsell right after the opt-in. And we sell a lot at that $48.50 price because it's a course that we're selling in there with a 50% discount. And that's another thing that you want to make sure is that you are always giving people a good reason why to purchase on all of your pages. So the opt-in to the upsell to the checkout to the upsell upgrade, this would be upsell number 2. And upsell number 2 would be similar to something that is complementary to your upsell number 1 there. That may be a upsell. The upsell right after the opt-in may be an ebook. And the upsell upgrade may be an ebook with a video course attached. So that would be the upgrade to that product. And then you get a confirmation at the end. Now you notice we don't have any downsells on this package. You could have downsells in this funnel as well. After they click the opt-in button and they've given you their information, one of the things you never ever want to do is send people directly to the download for the lead magnet. So if you're giving them a report or a checklist, do not send them to the download. You want to send them to the download from your email address. So they have to go to your email, welcome email, to be able to get the link to go get the download. Why would you do that? Because it will make sure that people are giving you good email addresses. If they don't give you a good email address, they don't get the download and you're out nothing. So don't worry about it. Just move on. But that is why you do not give the products away immediately on a download page. So there's that. Then the lead magnet email that delivers a download, then you go into what we call an indoctrination series in the email. This is, remember, these people are new to you. These are opt-ins. So an indoctrination series is a 3 to 7 email series where they will get to know you, get to know your business, learn to know, like, and trust you a little more so that when you send them a product offer, they're more than likely to take you up on it. Okay, so that's funnel number 3, the simple lead generation opt-in template. Here's the simple application funnel. A lot of our people in our list, and probably you and other people that you know, are coaches or service providers. And you often want people to fill out an application form so that they can apply for a position or they can apply for services. So an application form would be used when you need to gather information from somebody or you need to schedule a calendar appointment. And we contain all of that in the simple application funnel. So all of the traffic is driving to the offer page, and the offer page call to action is fill out the application form. They click the button, they go over to the application form, give you all the information that you have in a pre-designed application form. Then when they click that button to complete and submit the application form, they go directly to a calendar so that they can select an appointment. So you can use Calendly, or we use something called Appointment Core specifically for Infusionsoft, but there are many different calendar programs out there that you can hook up and connect to your own calendar. People will select a time to talk to you about the application form. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do, because I know that once somebody has completed an application and I get them on the phone by scheduling an appointment with them, that my close rate is anywhere between 70 and 85% on everybody I talk to. For low ticket or high ticket items, it doesn't matter. The close rate is just about the same, and it's all about having the application form so you know what they need, what they want, who they are, and then you're able to talk to them intelligently when you get them on an appointment. That's the calendar. You've scheduled your appointment on the calendar, and then on the confirmation, they get all the information about how to connect with you. So that's the simple application form. Here's the simple affiliate bridge page. This is for affiliates. If you want to be an affiliate marketer and you want to be a hero, not only to your list, but also to your vendors, then you want to take a look at this one. We do this pretty frequently. If we're going to sell an affiliate product, we often will create a video bridge page so that we can do a demo of the product, or we can walk people through the process, the buying process, or we can do a product review of some sort via video. And we use our own tool called Simple Video Management System. It's a great tool for creating video bridge pages so that we can add a button that drops down at a specific point in the video, and then on our pages the button will say something like continue. It doesn't say buy, doesn't say add to cart, doesn't say anything that is intimidating at all. All it says is continue. So people will watch the video and they click continue to go to the affiliate offer sales page. Now, if I've done a good job on the video bridge page, I've hit the selling point. So all they're going to do on the affiliate offer sales page is look for the buy button. And this is great when an affiliate has a really good product, but not a very good sales page. So that is kind of an important thing here, because what you're doing is you are also collecting information from your affiliates. From your prospects. So for example, if they click continue to go to the affiliate offer sales page, you can go ahead and send them straight over there to sell. They come over to your affiliate offer as a warm referral. That means that we've built a relationship in the video bridge page. So they're warmed up a little bit. They're more predisposed to trust you and to buy from that affiliate offer sales page. If they click away from the video bridge page, we give them an exit pop. You see that arrow down at the bottom. We give them an exit pop, which collects their opt-in information, their first name and their email address, with some kind of a lead magnet. So in other words, we combine the lead magnet funnel that we showed you earlier, opt-in funnel, in an exit pop. So that in the exit pop, we're capturing their information, getting them on the list, and then delivering the lead magnet via email. You can always then market to them later if maybe this affiliate offer was not right for them, but you can always send them something else a little bit later. And then of course they're new to you, we assume again, so we put them in the email indoctrination series. So that's a simple affiliate bridge page. This is one of the most valuable funnels that we use. The simple mini class launch funnel. This is for product creation. Now we've done this one over and over. We create a lot of 4 to 6 video module courses. And we will create a mini class registration page, which is part sales page, part registration page. Once they've completed the information on that page, they've purchased the course, we will send them over to the thank you page, but we'll also start an email process where we will deliver the video course lessons as they're done. Often, we'll create a course outline, but not do the videos until we've sold the course. And the reason for that is there's no need to do all the work of course creation unless you've validated you have the right market and you've got a product that people actually want. So if we sell a course that is maybe not exactly hitting the mark, we can always go back and edit that up and make it exactly what we need it to be before we create the videos in the course. So there's a little lag time there. We deliver those kind of things in a weekly basis. So you get video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4 over a 4-week period. Then once you've got it nailed as a recorded course, you can always set it up any way you want. You can deliver them all at once if you want to. And people can go through it as fast as they want to go through it. So that's the mini class registration funnel. This is one that we use to deliver material all the time. This is great. Sales and delivery. The next funnel is a little more complex. Now we're going to get into some complex funnels here because the simple ones are great, but what you do after you've created simple funnels is you can start combining them. Pieces of those simple funnels to make sure that you create a real business income stream, one that lasts you for a long time. So this is a recurring monthly multi-purchase software launch with webinar sales front end. So you can see all the traffic's driving to a webinar registration page. There's a webinar replay that can be an auto webinar replay or a live webinar replay, or live webinar, it doesn't matter. But the webinar will drive to the software sales page with multiple options. And you'll see when people click the button to buy, they're presented with 3 options. Now, usually this is represented on one page. I have it represented here as 3 different pages. It's more of a process than it is a template for pages. It's usually represented in a table on a single page. So you can have a single site license button and box. Next to it is a multi-site license and button. And next to that would be a developer, an agency, or whatever license level you want to put in there. That would be the third option. This could be bronze, silver, gold. It could be single site, personal use, multi-site use, and agency. So the advantage of this is that once you click the button for the single site license, you go to the OTO1 for single site license. It might be something specific to the single site license. Multi-site would be OTO2 would be a multi-site license. So you're going down different paths and you are segmenting your list and providing them something a little bit extra. So OTO2 for a multi-site, somebody who's buying a multi-site license, by the way, is probably a more advanced customer than the one buying single site. The one buying a developer's license is definitely more advanced than multi-site or single site because the developer is somebody who is expecting to have clients. So that's what a developer or agency license is. They have clients. So selling them the same thing you would sell a single site license person may not make any sense. They may want to have something a little more advanced in their OTO for them and probably a little higher price. So, if your single site license is $17, your multi-site is $27, and your developer is $67, then your OTO1 for single site might be also $17. Multi-site might be $37, $47. developers might even be 197. It may be a done-for-you package or something to help them out there, because that's a more sophisticated buyer. Notice we have downsells on each of the paths. So if they don't take the multi-site, if they don't take any of the software options, we give them a downsell for something else off of that. Then the final thing, and you see this a lot these days, especially with video and image software licenses, is that they will all flow into a template club or some kind of a recurring club that will create monthly or annual income for you. And if they don't take your premium club, you can downsell them into a lower cost club. If they don't take a 12-month membership, maybe you sell them a monthly membership. And then, of course, follow it up with email. So this is the recurring monthly multi-purchase software launch with webinar sales. A little more complex, but not too bad, because when you look at it step by step, it makes complete sense. So if you want to develop software or image packages or anything that would have multiple license, this could be PLR or something with resale rights, master resale rights, PLR. So this would be a really good option for you if you're selling those kind of that kind of material. The next funnel is called Low Cost Product Funnel Lead Generation Template. This is my favorite. And believe it or not, you're in this funnel because you've purchased an item for less than $10 probably. That gets you a high quality, a good product that I'm using as a lost leader. This funnel product is something that we could easily sell for, $47, $97, $197, depending on the training we put behind it. But we're selling it for less than $10. And we love this kind of funnel because what we're doing is getting buyers to pay us to get on our list. We're using this as a list generation, low-cost item list generation with buyers. Buyers are the best, of course, kind of people to get on your list. So less than $10 is the first sales page. They purchase that. If they don't purchase that, we throw up an exit pop and get people into a lead magnet, and that goes into our lead generation system there. They purchase the low-cost item, go to the confirmation upsell page. So the reason we call this confirmation upsell is because the top of this page is going to say, and all of our confirmation pages do this. The confirmation page is going to say something like, "Thank you very much for purchasing this low-cost product," whatever it was. It's on its way to your inbox and it'll be there in 5 to 7 minutes. And we set our timers on our autoresponder to deliver that in 5 to 7 minutes. So we tell them that we have something on the page while they're waiting that they may want to take a look at. And it is a complementary item to the low-cost product. So for example, if it is something like a email swipes file, we just did this one recently, an email swipes file for affiliate email swipes files. We did 427 emails, I believe it was, in 80 different products for less than $10, sold like hotcakes. The confirmation upsell on that was a 20 affiliate checklist to help people become affiliate marketers with a 20 affiliate checklist. Sold that for about $17. So they went from 10 to 17 on the upsell. We had about a 30% uptake on that. So that's additional income right away while they're waiting to get their purchase. So the next thing, we had a special offer number 1 here. Special offer number 1 was an email marketing course, email autoresponder magic. So you've got your, look at the congruency here. So you've got your less than $10 item is email swipes file. The second item in the process was an affiliate checklist file to help people build affiliate products. Since this is about affiliate marketing, the first thing they bought was about affiliate marketing and email. The special offer 1 is about email, so we've got it covered. We're supplementing and complementing the first purchase with congruency. So then the special offer number 2 is going to be another product that actually works in that same vein. Could be an opt-in creation course. So we help people learn how to build opt-ins and create and do more list building. So that would be a $67 price. And then the last would be a lead magnet generation product. That would be, let's say, $197. So you've got a progression of prices there. Everything has a downsell to it. Downsell 1, downsell 2, downsell 3, downsell 4. Now what we've added to this is the 3 to 5 buyer emails. We call those consumption emails. So if you purchase special offer number 1, we're going to give you a 3 to 5 buyer email series that walks you through the process of everything that you've purchased so far. You don't get 3 to 5 emails for each one of these products. You get them combined so that you're not inundated with email, but you are recognized, congratulated, making sure that you understand how to use all of the stuff that you have purchased. If you did not purchase special offer number 1, you're going to get 3 to 5 non-buyer products on that, because we want to continue to try to sell you that product, tell you what the benefits of that product are all along the way. So this looks like a lot of email. It's not really that much email. You have to write a lot of email, but your users, your buyers, don't get all of this email. They only get what is appropriate to them when they left your funnel up here. And then at the end, you'll see evergreen buyer funnel emails. So one of the things that we do is that we make sure that once we've completed this low-cost product funnel for this one product income stream, then we put them into a series where we ask them some people, the buyers, we ask them questions. What do you want to see next? What's your biggest issue? Then we put them into additional funnels for that problem so they can go through this process again. We've got 28 of these funnels working in our business right now. This is my favorite funnel of all because it's a great way to build your list with high quality buyers at no cost. In fact, you're making money to get these buyers. This is the next complex funnel that we're going to look at. It's actually on 2 pages. It's so big. The funnel is so big. But this is a 12-month high-ticket coaching funnel with webinar sales. This is part 1. So you'll notice that we've combined the webinar piece that you saw earlier on the front end, and we've combined the application process in this because it's a coaching funnel. So you want to talk to people, you want to have a phone interaction with these people, somebody on your team. So this is going to be a higher ticket item, and you want to give them a little bit more one-on-one or personal touch, however you do it. So again, this is the webinar registration to the webinar process, sending people to the live webinar and to the webinar replay. And really the goal of the webinar is to get people started with the appointment. So they're going to purchase the coaching, or you can sell them on the getting started appointment by selecting a time on your calendar to get started. So that's what the final box is on the right, is basically you're moving everybody to the calendar so that you can start collecting appointments and getting people on the phone and beginning the high ticket coaching funnel process. So this is the first half of that funnel. This is the second half of the funnel. Once they have completed the application form, and that's what this little diamond here on the left is, completing the application form, then you start working with them. Depending on the kind of coaching that you have, you might have a joint intake survey. So the two of you sit down and you go through the survey and figure out what the priorities are, and you help them create their goals. So this is kind of Either can be the same appointment that you set up earlier, or it can be a second appointment. Then you want to help people. In this case, we're helping them accomplish some project. I have here a lead magnet. So we want to get people started with their lead magnets. You can see that here in this. Here is the lead magnet template. So this is what we're going to create in this. This is all, we're going to talk about all of this in the meeting and get people started, and then set expectations, and then we're going to assign them to a Facebook group here. So we make sure that they get into the Facebook group so we can connect with them on a regular basis, easily. Everybody's using Facebook groups, and it's the easiest way to communicate with people these days. So we complete the intake. That's what we're doing here, is completing the intake. By the way, this works great for network marketing as well. So I've added down here a three-way appointment with prospects. So if somebody was coming in as a network marketer, you go through this entire process and figure out what their goals are and everything, and then you help them sell people into your network marketing products. So network marketers being, like an MLM or a downline or those kind of products. This works great. The same funnel works great for network marketing as it does for 12-month high-end coaching. So then we have the months: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the 12 months of coaching. You would use email and Facebook group to communicate with folks. You might have calls, whatever you've scheduled in these coaching sessions, so that you can get with them and deliver on that product. And once they've completed the program, now they have a decision diamond here at the end, and that is what's next. So you give people the opportunity to meet with you, or to take a survey, or to re-up for either a maintenance program on their coaching or additional coaching along the way. So that's the 12-month high-end coaching funnel with webinar series sales part 2. If you take both of these and put them together, you've got one big long funnel there that's very thorough. Okay. And this is the 7-day email only course funnel, the 7-day email only e-course. So we drive people to the order page here. This, by the way, is it's an oldie but goldie. It is a tried and true method for the easy delivery of training and courses strictly by email without setting up all of the infrastructure that goes along with web pages, blogs, all of that. So if you're just starting out, this is really a great way to deliver a product to people, so that you can just write emails and get it set up as an autoresponder e-course. So people go to your order page, they purchase your product. If they don't, they get an exit pop to get on the list so that you can deliver some kind of a lead magnet there. You get a thank you page telling them what to expect. The thank you page is going to tell them what to expect in the e-course delivery. You tell them, we talked about this with the webinars. It would be like step 1, 2, 3, and it would pretty much be the same steps. So the first thing is to make sure that they get your email. They should respond to you to make sure that you have that two-way channel going in your email autoresponder. You get better delivery that way. Number 2 is that you want them to join your Facebook group so that you can communicate with them easily through a specific Facebook group. And number 3 is probably an upsell to something that's going to help them, an upsell to an affiliate program, an upsell to something else at this point. And you'll notice here that when we get email number 1, which delivers the e-course part 1, it can be either PDF or it can be the email itself, which gives them valuable information. Probably a PDF has more perceived value. So I would deliver a PDF to people so they could actually download it to their computer and save that course. And one of the things that would be included in that email might be the tool that you're going to talk about in whatever that email or PDF is. So you can always build these separate courses around a specific affiliate tool. And you do it in such a way that you're not selling, but you're helping. and you're serving, and you're making sure that people understand that they can get this affiliate tool and it's going to make their life so much easier. So it's an easy sell. It's not a hard sell, but you'll make a lot of sales that way if you do it correctly. So if every one of these email deliveries over, let's say, a 2-week period, give you a different affiliate program, then you have a really good opportunity to make some money, make some sales all along the way, even if you don't have any experience in online marketing. So you get to the final one, email 8. This is a 7-day e-course. You can do 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, 5 days, whatever you want to do, 3 days, whatever you want to do. But the final email in your course should probably deliver them to a survey. You can do SurveyMonkey or any kind of tool that you want to use that handles surveys to find out what their biggest problem is, and then you decide based on their responses to the surveys where to send them next. And I've got listed here campaign A, campaign B, and campaign C. So for example, if you have an e-course on traffic, and you get to the end and you say you've completed your e-course on traffic, what's your biggest issue now? And somebody says, well, your biggest issues, you've got multiple choice, could be creating opt-in pages, okay? So that's campaign A. We're going to create opt-in pages for you. Somebody else might say list building. How do I build a big list? What are the resources that you use to build a bigger list? Campaign B. The third thing might be, getting a bigger audience presence on YouTube. So how do you do video marketing on YouTube? Campaign C. So they tell you what they want, and then you send them down the path to get exactly what they want. And that's going to increase your sales as well. It's segmented, targeted marketing. So we've covered all 10 of our funnels in this process, and I hope you find this valuable. We built these funnels using a product that we love, and it'll be included in the document that I've sent you to create funnels that are specific to you. And with the funnel tool that we're going to send you free access to, you'll be able to do some input so that you can create real funnels with real links with some analysis behind it. So watch for that as well. I think you're going to love that. And of course, we'd love to see you over the MyNAMS Insiders Club. And if you would like to take advantage of that, take a look at the, we have a special trial for the Insiders Club. Come over to MyNAMS Insiders Club at nams.ws/trial. nams.ws/trial. These are the kind of things we talk about every Thursday in our mastermind meeting over there with our Insiders Club members, and we'd love to see you there. So thanks again. Talk to you soon. Hope this was helpful.